Hello friends, welcome back to Online Technical. This is going to be the 17th tutorial of C programming. In this tutorial, we will discuss multidimensional array in C. And we will also discuss how to store data in a multidimensional array in C. And so let's get started. Okay, the multidimensional array is also called a 2D or you can say n dimension array. This types of array has a two subscript. Okay, this types of array has a two subscript or size or you can say index. This types of array has a you can say multi-dimensional array or two-dimensional array. A 2D array has a two subscript or size. It store element in a matrix form or in a tabulated form. Generally, in a multi-dimensional array, the data or you can say element is also called data. Okay, whatever the number we will enter in that matrix, that is generally known as elements or array you can say means the or you can say data means it is stored elements or data in a matrix form. Generally, the elements are data in a multi-dimensional array are stored in a matrix form or you can say in a tabulated form or in a form of table. Multi-dimensional array are defined in the same manner as one-dimensional array. It is also defined as a one-dimensional array. Aspect the but the difference is that aspect the separate pair bracket of square braces is required for each subscript. Means in a single dimensional array, only there are only one subscript or size, and that is also called index is there. But here in a multi-dimensional array, there is a it has a two subscript or size. You can say two subscript or size that is declared inside a single that is square bracket. Okay, here only two subscript or size is there, and as with the separate pair of bracket is required pair of bracket is required for each subscript. Means here we will use two this types of square bracket to declare the size, or this is called square bracket to declare the size. In a single dimensional array there are only one this types of square bracket is there, that is going to declare that we will use to declare the size. Okay, but here in multi-dimensional array we have used this two pair square bracket is there, or you can say two pair square bracket is required here for each subscript. First, two-dimensional array required two pair of square bracket. The syntax is, let's see the syntax two means how to declare array in a two-dimensional or multi-dimensional array. First of all, data type. Okay, data type. Then after array name, and inside that square bracket constant 1 and another is square bracket constant 2. Okay, where is constant 1 is called row subscript, or you can say row size or row index, and similarly constant 2 is a column subscript or column size. Means this constant one declare the size of an array, means row size of an array, and this constant to declare the column size of an array. Means how many rows are there in this matrix. You can say how many rows are there in this matrix or in table, in this table, or how many columns are in this table, that is defined here in a constant one and constant two. It means in this array how many rows and columns are going to be there, that will be declared here inside this curly braces. Okay, here if any number is written, suppose here is written 2 and here is written in place of constant 2 there is written 2, and in place of constant 1 there is written 2. Means the row number of row will be here 2 and the number of column will be here, or you can say size of row will be 2 and the column size of column will be. Okay, so that's why here is written where constant 1 is a row subscript, that is called size row size, and constant 2 is called column size. Okay. This types of array has a more than one subscript. Means this type of array has a more than one size. Means only two sizes are there. You can say that one for rows. Okay, this constant 1 is for rows and this is for column. And generally we have already discussed that in a multi-dimensional array, the data are stored in a form of table. Okay, in a form of table, generally the data are stored are in a form of array, you can say in a form of matrix. Data are stored in a form of matrix. Generally some data will be here, some data will be here. Okay, some data will be here, like similarly, if 3 into, you can say 2 into 3 matrix is there. In this way, the data will be stored in a form of matrix or in a form of table. Okay, we will see within a minute how the data is stored in a multi-dimensional array. Let's see, here is a declaration is given declaration. Okay, using the declaration means using syntax how to declare array in a multi-dimensional array. First of all, data type. Okay, then after array size, sorry, data type, array name, then after size of an array and size another means row size and column size. Okay, size of row and size of column. Here is one example. Integer data type are used here to declare this array name. N is the array name, or you can say N is the variable array variable. You can say N is the array variable, and this is declared by using integer data type. Means this N array only can store the integer data type. It only can store the integer data type. As we know that array means a collection of, you can say, collection of similar data item. We are going to store large number of data by declaring a single variable. Same types of data, you can say, same types of data. We are going to store same types of data in a single variable. Okay, so here in this example, you can say, in this example, integer data type are only stored by this variable n, and the row size is 3. Here the row size is 3 and the column size is 3. Means this variable, you can say n variable, or this array is stored 3 into 3 matrix. Okay, 3 into 3 matrix generally. Okay, let's see how it store the data in a 3 into 3 matrix, how the data is going to be stored in this n variable. So let's suppose this is a one of the matrix. Let's suppose this is one of the matrix we are going to store here, 3 into 3 matrix. So first matrix, first element of matrix, or you can say first number, will be stored here in this place. This is called first row. Okay, and first column means n00, first row, first column, and then after this is going to be the first row. First row means n0, first row, second column. Okay, first row, second column, n0, n1, then after another here n0. Okay, and n2 means this is called first row. Okay, 0 means first row, and 2 means this is called third column. Okay, means the number, whatever the number will stored here, that is the first row, first column. The number will stored here in this place, that is called first row, second column, and the number that will be stored in this place. Okay, in this place, the in that place, that is called first row, third column. And similarly, okay, similarly, I need to erase this one. Okay, this. Okay, means similarly, we stored another number. Okay, we stored another number. N. This is going to be the second row. So second row. Okay, second row means 1, and first column. Second row, first column. Similarly, second row. Okay, this is the second row, second column. And similarly, okay, similarly, second row and third column. Okay, so, yeah. And then after, if you this in this way, only if you write only this much, we will write. If you write only this much here, means this become a 2 into, yeah, this become a 2 into 3 matrix. Okay, this become a 2 into 3 matrix only. There are two rows are here. This is called row. Okay, these are called row. This is called row, first row, first row. This is the first row, and this is the second row. And this is the first column, second column, and third column. Means here are two rows, so that's why we have written here 2. Okay, and here is the 3 column, so that's why here is written 2 into 3. And similarly here in this there is written 2 into 3, sorry, 3 into 3, means we have to declare 3 into 3 matrix. So in that case, we will write here n00 means first matrix. This is the first element of matrix will be stored here, and then after first row, second column, Okay, first row, third column will be stored here. Element of the first row, third column is stored here. And similarly, in the same way, we will declare downside first row, first row, first column 0. Then after, okay, first second row. Okay, this is second row, and second row, second column. So that's why n11. Similarly, second row, third column. Second row means 1 and third row means 2. So that's why n12. And similarly, this is going to be the third row means this is third row. So n2 first column. First column is 0, n0. And similarly, n means this is going to be the this is a third row. Okay, third row means n2, and but second row, second column is this, so that's why 2 1. And similarly, this is again, this is going to be the third row. This is third row, no, this is third row. Okay, third row, and this is third column. So that's why here, here 2. Okay, 2 2. Okay, 2 2. Yeah, this is the address. You can say this is the address. In this way, you can say in this way, 3 into 3, in 3 into 3 matrix, the data will be stored. For example, if the user entered first number in this matrix according to this declaration, if user first number like 1, if user enter 1 here first, then first number will be stored here in a first column. Similarly, if the user enter another number, that will be stored in this place. Okay, first row, second column. Similarly, if the user enter another number, that will be stored in this address, first row, third column. Similarly, if the user enter another number, that will be stored here, and that is called this n means this is the this declare these things. Okay, n means this variable. Okay, if here is a we will write here it for understanding only. That is not going to be right in a program. That we have to understood how the data is going to be stored in a multi-dimensional arrays. Only in a multi-dimensional array, the data will be stored in a form of row and column, that you can see in a tabulated form. We have already discussed here. The data is stored in a array in a tabulated form, or that is also called matrix form. In a matrix form, the data will be stored, or you can say data will be stored in a tabulated form. Tabulated means table. And in a table, there is only row and column is there. A table is found by the combination of row and column. Here in this table, only there are how many columns and row are there? First row, second row, okay, and this is the third row, last one, third row, and here are third columns also, 1, and this is 2, and this is 3. Yeah, 3 columns are there, so that's why this is called 3 into 3 matrix. Okay, some of you, if you are still confused how here is 0 0 and 0 1, this means in a array only when we have started that single dimensional array, reading single dimensional array. At that time we have discussed that is only in a array data is going to be in a start with storing data with a 0 size, only in 0. Okay, in a single dimensional array, that is only the first element of array is stored in this size. Okay, first data is stored in this size. And similarly, another number, or you can say another digit, or you can say another elements of array is going to be stored in this. Okay, n1. Okay, here if any number will be stored here, suppose to user enter. Similarly, n3. Okay, n3 in a single dimensional array. And in the same way here, we have started here 0 0 means first to first column. This is called first to first column. If the user enter any data here, okay, that data will be stored here. First data will be stored in this place. Second data will be stored in this place. This is called first row. Okay, first row, second column. Because this is the first row. Okay, from here up to here, this is first row. Okay, and this is second row. This is last one is called third row. And similarly, likewise, this is called first column. Okay, this is called second column, and the last one is called third column. So that's why this is called first. This is called this means this matrix is become a 3 into 3 matrix. Okay, okay. If we have to store the data, if we have to store the data in a 2 into 2 matrix, Okay, in another example, we will see there how to store. We will see one programming example by adding 2 into 2 matrix. So first of all, we have to understood that how the data will be stored in a 2 into 2 matrix. Okay, in a 2 into 2 matrix generally, in a 2 into 2 matrix, how many elements are there in a 2 into 2 matrix? 2 into 2 matrix means this one. Okay, for example, the matrix name is A. Okay, for example, the matrix name is A. In that time, 2 into 2 matrix means A 2. Okay, this is the row and this is the column, 2 column. Okay, yeah, for 2 into 2 matrix means A 2 into 2 means there is a 2 row and 2 column, 2 row and 2 column means the data will be okay, we will see here only like this the data will be stored. A, this is first row. Okay, first row, you can say A, you know, A 0 0, A 0 0. Okay, A 0 0. Thereafter first row first column, this is going to be the first row and first column A 0 0 means first row first column. Then after first row second column. Okay, how many rows will be there? 2 row and 2 column only. So first row first column and this is a first row means A0 and second column. So we will write here 1. Okay, then after how many rows will be here according to this matrix? According to this matrix, 2 row and 2 column only. It become a 1 row. Yeah, it become a 1 row and it become a 2 columns. And we have to make a 2 row here. So that's why again we will write here. Again we will write here A0. Okay, means not A0. This is the second row, first column. So we'll write here second row means 1 and first column means 0. Okay, similarly first row. Okay, similarly here now this is the second row and second column. Okay, means A11. A00 means this 00 means first element of array. Okay, first element of array is going to be stored here in a first to first column. This place is only known as 00, or you can say A0. A means the array name, and A00 means that size. Okay, this size. This is the address. This is the address. Only this is the address. If we enter here a number, the number will be passed like this. Okay, the number will be passed like this A. Okay, A, and here will be 0 and 0. Similarly 0 and 0. If user entered any number, that number will be stored in this address. For example, this time user entered 1, the number will be stored in this address A00 and the number will be stored here. Then after similarly A01. Okay, and how the value of this 0, and you can see this 0 is increased, that sometimes it becomes 0 0 and sometimes it becomes 0 and 1, and similarly 1 and 0. That for that we will declare variable there to run the loop. For example, we in the single dimensional array we have declared there I to run the for loop there to increase the value of I. According to the value of I, we are using the that size of array will be increase and decrease there. First n0, n0, n1, n2, n3 is there. Similarly here also we will declare a variable I. Okay, variable I for that row, and variable j for you can say column. Okay, that we will declare when we do one program in the next video. Okay, generally we have to understood that I variable is declared for row and j variable is declared for column, you can say. Okay, generally this place is declared by I and this place is declared by j. Okay, yes. Okay, friends, in this way, somehow the variable is stored in a multi-dimensional array. Okay, other we will see in the next video. Hope you will understood whatever we have discussed today here. Okay, if this video is meaningful for you or if this video is fruitful for you, please like and subscribe my channel. Okay, this was for today, friends. Have a good day.